Hey, you.
Huh?
Suit up, strap in, and ask yourself, do you have it?
Have what?
Nickelodeon Guts, now for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This is serious, realistic sports action just like the show, only now you're in total control. Compete against the clock or challenge a friend as you take on 7 of Guts' toughest events, including the awesome Aggro Crag.
That's what's up.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Best out of 3?
I mean, like, that's something when you were a kid. I mean, is there even kid game shows? Do they still exist anymore? So you had this, you had Legends of the Hidden Temple, you had Double Dare. Those were all great. And I mean, it was easy to imagine yourself there climbing a big fucking mountain with fucking bad dudes on it and slipping around.
For every kind of kid you can name, Sears has a Super NES game with 16-bit graphics. It's the new exciting one.
They are good.
Comes with Super Mario World for kids who love fun. For all those kids who love to fly, Pilot Wings is what to buy. F-Zero for kids who love to race and hover out there up in space. Or for kids who want more joy, another game. It's Game Boy. What do computer kids want this year? For the game Nintendo, you can count on Sears. Hurry!
WWF Royal Rumble from a
Hell yeah.
Now on Genesis.
Hell
more wrestling
yeah.
superstars, more specialty moves than ever. 16 make mayhem, 6 men in the ring action. WWF Royal Rumble on Super NES and now on Genesis.
Dude, that game was awesome. It had this fucking meter that would fill up when you would do your fucking, like, throwing them out the ring and shit. It was a simple game. It was intuitive. And then they just went back and made garbage after this again. You know? Like, they were like, we got it right. Oh, time for garbage. Billy Corgan. Kelsey Grammer. Oh, no, it's Shaquille O'Neal for real, though. Oh, is this Shaq Fu? No shit. Man, I tell you. You say Shaq fuck you? That sounded like Shaq fuck you. Okay, I was gonna say Shaquille O'Neal was everywhere in the early 90s. His debut was like 92, I want to say, for the Magic, and I think Shaq Fu was like 95. And I mean, I wasn't a huge basketball fan. I was a Suns fan, so I wasn't like a fucking, but I was a big enough like sports fan to be like, dude, Shaq is in everything. Maybe I'll get Shaq Fu and check it out. And the game is like if you took a little turd and you smooshed it all up in your Super Nintendo cartridge there, and then you placed it and smooshed it in your Super Nintendo. That's what it's like.
Size 22.
Not good. Shaq, fuck you.
Introducing Shaq Fu.
Is this actual fucking screenshots? I don't know about that.
Super NES.
It looked cool enough to get. They should have had like a Wu-Tang crossover, not just because they're both black, because they're both, you know, kung fu. I guess because they're both Asian.
It's everything I love about the arcade.
What am I looking at here? Killer Instinct. Oh shit.
Down to size.
That's what's up. Killer Instinct was awesome.
Super NES.
That was really
The
the
free game using CD.
only other
So he needs a new
fighting game
system.
that broke out, I feel like, on Super Nintendo. Hell yeah. You got your Hitman, you got Perfect, HBK. Oh, there's Perfect. Tatanka, Yokozuna, man. This was like the crossover between like the classic
Perfect.
Gold Hogan generation and the new era.
The perfect plex.
This is also why Vince McMahon became the best heel ever, because your entire childhood up until about 1997 or 8, Vince McMahon was the ultimate sugar-coated fucking good guy. That just, you know, he was the sappy announcer. Sometimes he got his ass kicked. Yeah. Him and Hogan did it right.
Perfect.
I guess McMahon kind of copied Hogan's shit though, for real. Action 52. What is this? Oh shit, I don't know this game. I don't know this at all. Wow, that looks really fucking cool though, yo. Whoa. I'm gonna tell you what, I never saw this commercial when I was a kid, and I can tell you how, because if I would have saw that, I'd have been like, yo, give me this game, y'all. See, what? Fucked up. They should have put the name of the game right there at the end, not the company that developed it. Well, kids, we got a problem. There's a giant fucking boulder rolling down the hallway. Today for lunch, there'll be peas and turkey breast.
I'm at the Super Adventure Island with Master Higgins.
What the fuck?
Monster Reptile.
I didn't really know this game existed. Original Adventure Island for Nintendo for 8-bit. That game was awesome. This basically looks exactly the same.
Available on Super NES.
I don't like that box though. Probably why I didn't rent it.
For Super Adventure Island game tips, call 800-8200.
Okay, class, pop quiz. Question number 1. You want to buy a video game system. Super NES gives you 4 free games. Sega gives you no free games. Which do you choose? Number 2. Farmer Brown has 4 chickens to trade for a video game system. Super NES gives him 4 free games. Sega, no free games. Which should Farmer Brown choose? Number 3.
Buy any Super NES system and for $3.50 postage,
Everybody that went to school in the early 90s knew that kid.
we'll send you Super Mario All-Stars. That's 4 games free. Now who would miss an offer like that?
Technically, yes.
Could you repeat the question?
You're looking at the next
still trying to sell this hunk of shit.
Entertainment system. Introducing
Cool idea.
Super Scope 6.
Bad execution.
Remote power.
These like periphery accessories, they always look cool as shit, and you get them. Just like, I mean, you got to think for my generation of people, you know, we had access to the old Nintendo accessories probably since like 86 or 87, and we knew those were shitty as fuck. So then they came out with these new ones for Super Nintendo, and then they also turned out to be shitty. And then I don't know if anybody else saw like, you know, Virtual Boy hanging out at their fucking local toy store. And that whole thing felt like a peripheral thing. It was like, well, you put these goggles on, you fucking... No, you didn't put goggles on. You set the goddamn game system on a tabletop. I remember I asked my dad for that shit one Christmas. I guess it was 95. And he was like, are you sure you want this, son? And he kept fucking asking me like all this season of Christmas. And eventually I was like, yeah, I guess I don't want Virtual Boy. And I mean, you know, good call, Dad.
And laser accurate, precise to a single television pixel. It comes with 6 great games.
You can shoot that poor thing in the eye.
All of which gets you into the game.
The
Like
TV
never
wall
before.
was sweet.
Super Scope 6.
Something I never got to interact with in person, you know? Like even working at Walmart back in the day would have been cool as shit because of the TV wall.
Absolute
I'd have been like, I'm playing fucking Metallica on the TV wall.
To your Super Nintendo Entertainment
You guys ever
System.
heard this song? The
Experience
most
all
fucking
the
basic
outrageous
metal song ever.
out-of-this-world action of Space Ace.
Get the fuck
Being
out.
the
Alright, I gotta go
defender of-
back. Hold on.
Absolute Entertainment brings the excitement of an arcade legend home to your
is not
Super
a real
Nintendo
video
Entertainment System. Experience
This is not a
all the
real game for
outrageous
Super
out-of-this-world action of Space Ace.
Dude, they didn't even
Being the
put the
defender of
effect on his
truth, justice,
voice.
and the planet Earth has a lot of upside. You've got rugged good looks,
They paid for the
rippling
good
muscles,
voice actor.
and a beautiful girlfriend named
Why would that
Kimmy.
make anyone buy a
Then
video
there's the
game in
hard part. You're
1993?
pitted against the evil Commander
this is
Fork,
so
who's
bad.
blasted you with his dastardly infantile
This
ray and
is
turned you into
fucking
a little
terrible.
kid, kidnapped Kimmy,
This
and
is
is
like
threatening to conquer the...
this was like the get rich quick scheme of the back then. They were like, dude, all you gotta do is throw together a video game. Doesn't matter what it is. Just have like a mouse that got bit by a snake, and now he turned into a mouse snake, and he's fucking crazy. And kids will love it because kids are stupid.
the Earth. And on top of all that, your name is
Not
Dexter.
this one. This is
Your job,
this is
rescue
trash.
the girl, save the world, run the bad guy out of the solar system, and regain your manhood. Not necessarily in that order.
Regain
It's
your
Absolute
dick?
Entertainment Space Ace for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Holy Christ.
Tired of the same old fun and games? Welcome, Spider-Man X-Men, to the video game ride of your
Oh,
life.
hell yeah. Okay. You know, I feel like this is one that gets shit on too, but it
Now
was
on
pretty
Genesis,
cool.
the
If it's the
ultimate
one I'm
video game
thinking
team.
about.
Are we having
Although I
fun
could
yet?
have had it for Genesis. Okay. Oh
You
yeah.
are witnessing a new technology.
Dude, Star Fox was cool. Star Fox was cool, but I thought it was hard. I was like not good at flying games. Like yeah, all that I wasn't doing that. I've never even seen these levels.
When you can go light years beyond.
You know, I got to like the first couple of levels and now I'm getting
only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
You ever heard that backstory where the Star Fox, the pilots in the Star Fox had to get their legs severed at the knee, like to go in them? So like all the frog and the rabbit and the fox and all those guys, the Falcon, I guess too, got their fucking legs cut off at the knee. And so they could go in those ships. Like in the future, they couldn't just build a little more leg room. They had to fucking cut their legs off. Shit.
Suddenly the sky is a little clearer. The water is a little
so many ads for this game. I mean, fuck, it's the best game for the Super Nintendo. I don't really blame them. But you know what gets no play? You know what gets no play? I didn't even know this shit existed until my kids started playing it. Super Mario World 2. But I never knew it was Super Mario World 2 because it's a completely different style of game. And it's Yoshi's Island. But it's a beautiful game. It's probably the prettiest game for Nintendo 64. Check it out. I mean, damn it, for the Super Nintendo. I don't know. I can't remember things. I got N64 on the brain, yo. And all those games set up like dominoes.
Before Nintendo came out with Super Metroid, we wanted to make sure it was the most intense Metroid battle ever. So we thought we'd see how Killer here would fare against it. Ready, boy?
I was like 11, man. That shit scared the piss out of me when I was a kid. I was like in my room playing Super Metroid by myself, like.
Well, let's see how he did.
And like 5 years later, I was listening to like
Super Metroid, only on the Super NES.
The band, you know. I'm into this. Oh yeah, some classic shit. That's Vampire Warlock. Very good. Ooh, that wolf was pissed off. Now, Ghouls and Ghosts can just suck a dick. This game is way too fucking hard. I don't know I like that screen right there. I don't know what that is. I've seen the first level. You talking about casual gamer from back in the day? I was him. These are cool.
It's more amazing than Reptile Boy found
what
his swamp.
the fuck? All right, hold the phone. First of all, this last frame here. Like, who is that? That is fucking sick, dude. See, look at that. Look at that shit. That's not made by a computer. That looks better and more scary than computer stuff.
It's more amazing than Reptile
Example
Boy
1.
More incredible Mary's Hollywood style. It's Super Mario
man.
All-Stars is free.
Oh.
Just get the Super NES Super Set, and for $3.50 postage and handling, you can send for a free Mario All-Stars game.
I did it. Now look at me.
4 Marios in 1, delivered straight to your house by alien postman. You'll play every Mario Brothers made. Retouched photos prove it's true. Hurry, pick up your copy today. Super Mario All-Stars is free.
You'll love it.
Wait. They were just giving it away? Culture.
Stylish are now one of the best.
Oh, now that's cool.
Just for a limited time.
Giant Super Nintendo, count me in.
5 complete Mario games standard.
Alright, they're pushing it now. Super Mario Brothers and World.
Handling and mode 7 control. You'll get Super Mario World, and for $3.50 in postage, Super Mario All-Stars free with 4 Mario games in 1. So stop by your Nintendo dealer today.
Alright.
Super NES, turn the track into a giant mud pit. Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt. Mix it up with the big boys. See Bowser and his Bigfoot towing truck. See Yoshi's go-kart really go. Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells.
They got the monster truck voiceover guy, and they're doing all the effects. This is great.
And oh my, check your rear view and make him eat dust. Or go into battle mode and ruin his day. 2 speed, fast and way too fast. It's 2-player fun on the split screen. Only
Fast and way too fast. I don't remember those options. But I tell you one thing I do remember about Mario Kart and all driving games, okay? This is my experience with driving games, okay? Before I knew how to drive, just push the gas, brake doesn't exist. And it's exactly how my kids drive the fucking cars on Super Mario Kart. It's hilarious because you're just like, brake, why would I need that? No, I need to go fast. I need to win the race.
The Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Always peaceful in the Mushroom Kingdom. Till snipping the sword, shattering the star road. Wow! So with his old enemy Bowser and a marshmallow.
Is this Super Mario RPG?
Are you fucking?
I never played this game because I was like, I don't know. I was like, it's not jumping and running. It's gay.
That was freaky.
Super Mario RPG, only on the system that keeps on kicking.
This is like kind of a... Like a lot of those graphics look like they were kind of like early versions of Super Mario 64.
When it's too much, too much? To find out, we crammed
I remember
everything
this
into
commercial.
Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. 16 more levels,
it is
massive
Yoshi's
enemies,
Island.
huge Yoshi tricks. All
I was
served
just
up with
focused on the fat guy.
Morph Nation. No more. Sure you don't have room for another little
And he
bonus
blows up,
level?
right? The 90s were better.
Super Mario World 2.
They were
only
just
on the
better,
Super
I'm
NES.
sorry.
Still the big one.
Look at that
You
gross
played
shit.
every Mario game.
The 1990s, mid-90s aesthetic for young people, let's say 11 to 15, was gross. Well, especially if you were a guy. It was gross. It was boogers. It was farts. It was burps. It was puke. It was trash. It was doo-doos. That's what you liked. That was what's being
Conquered every
pushed to
Mario
you.
game. You think you've mastered all
I
there is to know
love
about
doo-doos.
Mario? Well, you better think again. New Super
Why?
Mario World, made possible by the power of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You've never faced the challenge of so many enemies, so many obstacles, so many levels. You've never needed help from a dinosaur before. Super Mario World, you get it only with a Super NES. It's part of the growing lineup of games for the next generation from
SimCity
Nintendo.
is awesome.
You've got to play it. You've got to have it. You've got a reputation. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
I gotta uphold it. You're right. See, now this is my shit here.
It's Mode 7 ring rotation and bone-crushing checks. It's NHL Stanley Cup hockey, part of the Super NES Sports Network, and it's an elite
I didn't have this specific game
of its own.
I would get like NHL Live 94 or whatever the fuck it was. Those were cool as shit. Okay, so we got
They
that.
stole Aikman's brain. It's a Troy Aikman NFL football from
what?
Trade West. So now you can play the way Troy plays with Troy's own
Never
favorite
played
plays, called Troy's two-point conversion. Use Troy's exclusive general manager screen to
Looks
build
cool.
a Super Bowl champion.
Might have rented it.
They stole Aikman's.
Even in those days, because the game, I mean, let's be honest, like, especially football, those games were pretty fucking bad for Super Nintendo. Not very, you weren't exactly putting 22 people on the field and having it look awesome. But I used to simulate seasons all the time on this shit. And simulate to probably like nowadays. Dolphins were awesome.
Brain. It's in Troy Aikman NFL football at Kmart.
Hey, you can get it at
Do such a
Kmart.
thing.
You can't get it anywhere else. Jimmy Johnson's there for some reason too. Oh man, 6 Street Fighter tattoos and Mortal Kombat. Just got some Super Nintendo tats in general. Play it loud.
Let's see. You were doing 140 in a 35 zone.
Stunt race FX. Never
I
played it.
believe this bumper belongs to you.
Looks like a shitty Star Fox racer.
Chaos. Oh,
damn.
You didn't use your turn signal, son. I'm gonna have to write you up for that last one.
Stunt Race FX with the Super
Something
FX
about
chip
a
for
fat
multi-dimensional
cop.
visual
Just
weirdnicity. Only on the
makes
Super
them
NES.
absolutely unlikable.
Welcome to your neighborhood.
That would be me.
You're not the pizza guy.
Oh, zombies ate my neighbors?
Zombies ate my neighbors! Now playing on Sega Genesis and Super NES.
Played it as an adult. Never played it as a kid. I was like, this is too weird of a title. You had like the back of the box to go off of, you know? I mean, if you were lucky, like some video game rental stores, you know, it had like the clear box with the sticker on the front of the game. Street Fighter made so many versions of Street Fighter 2. I don't even know which one I had. I think I had Street Fighter 2 Alpha Turbo. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. It's too many of them. Release a different game. Was there ever a Street Fighter 3? I don't think I ever had it. Oh shit, Doom. That game looked like garbage on Super Nintendo.